Hey!
Welcome to Deep Space Nine. Tassine Fay, the leader of the Etherean starship Harmony, will be making a presentation soon, alongside one of our finest. While you're waiting, I encourage you to meet with the specialists here to get their insights on the upcoming operation.
Alrighty, so we need to speak with the summit attendees, Admiral Kumar K, Captain Harry Kim, and Bright Eyes. People who don't know, this is Bright Eyes. He's a Tholian. Apparently, he was named Bright Eyes by Lieutenant Uhura from the original series. I've been trying to look up information about that reference, because I've seen the original series, and I don't remember seeing or Uhura ever mentioning a Bright Eyes. I could be wrong. I'll probably find the scene and post it here, because I'm going to be posting this walkthrough later on YouTube. But for right now, I couldn't find anything, but
the
see what he
summit
says.
will begin soon. While I remain optimistic, it is not a feeling shared by many of my superiors in the Assembly.
Why is that?
Tholians are often slow to place trust in outsiders. While the Etherians did provide timely aid against the Borg Kingdom, their extra-dimensional origins raised a number of questions within our leadership ranks. We know very little about them. While others may place their trust in them, it will not be easily won with my people.
Understood. I appreciate your diplomatic approach to the matter. Makes sense. Alright, see what can mark it.
Good to see you, my friend.
Hello!
It seems we're about to set off on another bold undertaking soon.
Indeed, we are.
The arrival of the Etherians was rather fortunate for those in the Alliance. Adding a new ally against the Borg Kingdom may well tip the odds into our favor.
They are quite capable in battle against the Borg Kingdom forces. Okay, so this is from the previous episode, which I'll most likely do during the stream and probably edit it later. Make 2 videos, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Because these missions keep getting longer and longer. I think one of them I spent like 45 minutes on just for one episode.
I suppose we'll learn of the action plan soon enough. I do hope it's a good one.
As do I. Alright, let's talk to Harry.
We've held off the Borg Kingdom before, and we're ready to do it again. Our new allies were eager to join the fight, and I certainly can't argue with the results.
Their starships are impressive.
The Etherians have been in non-stop talks with the Alliance command staff since they arrived here. I have a feeling that whatever they've cooked up is going to be big. Maybe on a scale we haven't seen since the Iconian War.
It may have to be. The threat of the Borg Kingdom is not one to be taken lightly.
Just heard from Ops. The briefing is about to start.
Thank you all for coming. The attacks from the Borg Kingdom are a threat to us all. We've been working on a strategy with the Etherians. Several tactical initiatives are underway as we speak, but there is a new critical issue to deal with.
A reality vortex has appeared in what you call fluidic space. That region has a unique, extra-dimensional nature. It connects to every point in the multiverse. If our enemy controls that vortex, they will be able to attack anywhere, at any time. Unfortunately, fluidic space disrupts Etherian neural processes.
So the task of closing that vortex falls to us. I'll be leading a strike force to fluidic space to get the job done. Hopefully, we'll achieve our objectives before hostile forces arrive. We will do what we must to succeed. Thank you for your time.
Damn, that notification was loud.
May I speak with you for a moment?
Okay.
Sincere greetings. It is an honor to be working with an officer of such high caliber. We are grateful indeed.
And the Alliance is grateful for your timely assistance in this conflict.
We have learned much throughout our conflict with the Borg Kingdom. We were happy to share our knowledge, and we have provided technology that will improve your effectiveness against them in battle.
I hope so, because last time I checked, I got my ass kicked. We'll be putting those improvements to test soon.
Quite so. I believe you will find them most effective against our common foe. I believe Captain Dax wanted to speak with you before you depart. Are there any questions I can answer for you at this time?
Yeah, I got a few. How did your conflict with the Borg Kingdom started?
We have known of them and the nature of their universe for many cycles. We did not establish conflict due to their hateful, violent tendencies. Unfortunately, they discovered our universe. Despite our efforts to prevent conflict, they followed their nature and launched a brutal invasion into our space. For the first time in countless cycles, war came to the Etherean Concordium.
How is your fight against the Borg Kingdom going? Oh, actually, there we go. Sometimes conflict is inevitable. We hope we can end this one soon.
Do you have any more questions for me?
How is your
If
fight
not,
against the
Captain
Borg
Dax,
Kingdom going?
After many cycles of relentless conflict, we have managed to drive them back to their own universe. The cost has been terrible. Entire civilizations lost to warfare, to assimilation, and now they are here, in your universe, seeking once again to subjugate untold trillions. We will not let them succeed. What happened in our universe must not happen here.
Okay, you have my attention. What is your universe like?
Most of our universe has known peace for many a galactic cycle. Our Concordium has been an integral reason for that. Occasional conflicts would occur from time to time, but most were resolved peacefully, until the arrival of the Borg Kingdom.
I see. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Do you have any more questions?
Alright, let's see what Dax got to say. That was really interesting, I gotta say. A little more back history on them.
Hello there. Nice to finally meet you. You've got quite the reputation. I'm glad you and your crew are joining us on the mission. We need the best and brightest against the Borg Kingdom.
Yeah, when it comes to my reputation, half of it's bullshit. Don't believe it. We're ready to do our part, Captain.
Glad to hear it. Fluidic space can be challenging, and that's before you add the Undine to the equation. They're not terribly fond of anything from our part of space-time. We're hoping to avoid any sort of incident with them, but shutting down that vortex is our top priority.
Understood.
The defense upgrades we receive from the Ethereans are impressive. The enhancements to targeting, weapon modulation, and power systems will really make a big difference. They've also provided extensive tactical data on Borg Kingdom vessels and defense systems. We'll be ready for action should we run into them on the mission.
I agree. We won't be at a disadvantage this time.
Once we're back on our ships, my crew will use tech on the Aventine to open a quantum singularity. We'll use that to travel to fluidic space. Are you ready to go?
Not really, because I'm too sober for this crap, but let's do this. A mission like this, it does it once and then it goes back to normal.
The rest of the task force has assembled. Head to the following coordinates, and the Aventine will create the quantum singularity.
Alright. We'll head over there. Yeah, I know the feeling.
Task Force, this is docking control. Confirm your boards are green for departure.
Aventine to docking control. Boards are green.
Inoue reporting. Everything is green on our end.
Docking control, Rescava reports green for departure.
Acknowledge, Task Force. You are cleared for departure.
Wait, there's the Aventine.
All ships, make way to the designated coordinates.
There's the Rescava. The Inoue. Just say, you better be right behind me, guys, because I'm not going in there freaking by myself. Man, the Aventine's a really slick ship.
I look forward to learning more about fluidic space.
I hope you don't learn about its dangers. Like the Undine.
Yeah, we'll probably be running into them. We always do.
We're all set over here. Ready to take a trip to fluidic space?
Not really, because the last time I was there, it sucked like hell. Ready. Initiate the fluidic space, Captain. Yeah, my ship's the only normal-looking one.
Transit complete. All stations report they're ready for action. Hope your helm's up to the task of piloting in fluidic space. The local currents can get a bit unruly.
Yeah, unruly is the correct terminology. Fluidic space currents appear to be within normal levels.
Unfortunately, local conditions are generating an unusual amount of sensor interference. We're not exactly flying blind, but our scanning quality is quite limited.
I don't like the sounds of that.
Neither do I. If the Undine find us, we might not know they're coming until it's too late. And trust me, you do not want to be on the wrong end of an Undine ambush.
Yeah, all I think is Star Trek Voyager. You got any ideas, Harry?
Let's start with a coordinated long-range scan. See if we can gather more information working together. If that doesn't work, we can use deep space probes. By linking probes as we travel, we can create a sensor network. That should extend our scanning range considerably.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's meet at the designated location ahead.
Assuming I don't slosh all over the place. I've got to say, they really updated the graphics with fluidic space. Because last time I was here, it was like 5 or 6 years ago, and it did not look like this. It didn't even look like, well, this. I mean, the bubbles, I feel like I'm going through a jar of something like, it's not exactly water, but it's not exactly, there's no words to describe it other than like a clear ballistic jelly or like a liquid ballistic jelly. If that makes any sense what's a freaking ever.
Long-range scan complete. We're not detecting any sign of the vortex.
Neither do I.
I think it's time we try Plan B. Let's send out a deep space probe.
Agreed. Engineering, prepare a deep space probe to launch.
We're ready to go over here. Aventine and Riskava report the same. Once all the probes are deployed, we can head to their location and try another long-range scan. This time, boosted by the probe sensors.
Acknowledged. Launching the deep space probes.
Monitor the probe trajectories. No telling how local currents will affect them.
Good idea. A shift in current could divert them into an obstacle.
We should head to the designated location.
Fascinating. I do hope to return one day to conduct research.
Good luck with that. The Undine might have other ideas.
Look for any EM field spikes or drops. Could be caused by the vortex. Long-range scan complete. Even with the probes, we're not finding anything.
Let's keep looking. Prepare another set of probes.
Probes on standby. Try these coordinates. We picked up something faint over there for a moment. Might be a sensor glitch. Or it might be what we're looking for.
Helm, once the probe is away, take us to that designated coordinates.
Let's head to the next coordinates.
Well, what do we have over here? The Gekli.
I wonder if fluidic space affects Undine sensors as much as ours.
Assume they'll see us before we see them.
I know those biosigns. It's a pod of Gekli.
Yeah, I remember these from Star Trek Next Generation. Those Geklis were... One of them was a newborn Gekli, and it launched onto the Enterprise D and started sucking the power out of it. I don't know what episode. I thought one of them was coming towards me. Are they following me? Here's a little one right here. I was just going to say, I think I'm having a deja vu of Star Trek Next Generation here. Son of a bitch, they are. I kind of want to speed up. This is really cool how they're following me like this.
got something.
Yep, they're following me. He just sped up too. He came out of nowhere.
Attention all hands. We're detecting weapon fire ahead.
The Undine?
Yes, and that's not all. We're also reading Borg Kingdom weapon signatures. Looks like they picked a fight with the Undine.
Let's lend the Undine a hand, shall we?
Are you sure that's wise? We might wind up fighting both the Undine and the Borg.
Then again, the Undine may think twice about firing on us if we help them with the Borg. I think it's worth the risk.
Agreed. Red alert, helm on a course. Engage.
So much for the peaceful journey through fluidic space.
I'm surprised it took this long to run into the Undine.
Sir Mustaches. I like that.
Target Borg vessels only. Do not engage the Undine unless fired upon.
Monitor Undine targeting. If it switches to us,
And understand the
trust me. Make sure the Undine can go south in a hurry.
All hands. You are clear to engage the Borg.
And he dead. Oh, it's not targeting. I gotta fix that.
That's the last of the Borg. Show's over.
Let's hope the Undine don't provide the encore.
Oh, wrong button.
Alliance vessels. I am designate 6623, commander of the Undine vessel Morano. You are not authorized to operate in our territory. Why are you here?
We are here to close a disruptive spatial anomaly in fluidic space.
We know of this anomaly. It is in a nearby sector, occupied by a Borg unit complex. A fleet of their warships defends it.
Unfortunate. We hoped to deal with the anomaly before they arrived.
It seems we have a common problem, and a common enemy. I propose a tactical alliance between us. We will remove Borg occupation forces from fluidic space, and eliminate the disruptive anomaly together.
That is an unexpected proposal.
Unexpected, yes. Incomprehensible. Your alliance is in fact composed of a number of former enemies. Surely a temporary expansion of said alliance is feasible.
You make a good point. Let's solve our shared problems.
Very well. We will travel to the provided coordinates when you are ready. A warning. Combat will be imminent upon our arrival.
Understood. Bismarck out. Alright, let's see if I try to change the target.
Forces are under attack. We must provide immediate assistance.
We stand ready to assist, Commander. Are your comrades aware of our alliance?
They are. You are as Undine in their minds until further notice. Now, make ready for battle. Our enemy awaits.
All hands, go to red alert. Here we go,
Watch
people.
out for the spheres. They may try to ram your ship and self-destruct.
The Undine weapons are fascinating.
Fascinating and terrifying. Glad they're not shooting at us.
Whoa! Looks like he tried to ram one of my little ships. Oh yeah, I see what they're talking about. Oh, something. Oh, yeah, there's a complex over here. Explain.
We need to destroy the Borg unit complex, but our weapons are having little to no effect against its shields.
That is a problem. Suggestions? Other than that stupid spam call?
I believe I have a solution, but it's a risky one.
Risk is our business, Captain. What's your plan?
The Aventine was designed to fight Borg. There are a number of anti-Borg systems on board, including a quantum field focus phaser. Properly recalibrated, we could use it to create a brief transporter window through their shields.
Go on.
Once we've opened the window, we'll beam away teams over to the Unicomplex. They'll find and disable the shielding around the Unicomplex, leaving it vulnerable to attack.
I see what you mean about risk. But it's a viable plan.
A warning. The unit complex has considerable defense systems and a fleet protecting it. We will need to eliminate all defenses and enemy vessels before you can safely lower your shields and use transporters.
Understood. Let's make it happen. Tucker out.
Right.
Oh, holy shit!
Clear the local defense nodes and watch out for reinforcements.
We're on it. Work fast, Captain.
That is a lot of things.
Good
But
luck, Ezri.
Hard to believe the Undine can't put a dent in the Unicomplex.
If there's one thing the Borg excel at, it's adaptation.
What? Like the unseen monster.
alright, this is gonna be a while.
One eternity later.
Reading no hostile vessels on sensors.
Let me guess. I'm gonna go beam down with my team.
Okay, it's now or never. Let's beam away teams to the following coordinates on board the Unicomplex before the transport window collapses.
I was afraid of that. Alright, let's do this. We're all gonna die. We're gonna die like badasses.
We made it. Now the real work begins. 2 hazard teams, designations Alpha and Beta. Alpha's job is to take down the Unicomplex shield systems, while Beta will shut down the weapons and tactical arrays. If we're lucky, we'll be able to get the job done without firing a shot.
Yeah, you're talking about us, Ezri. We try to do it with no shots fired, but we end up going through an entire magazine of ammo. So, no, I'm not holding my breath that we ain't gonna fire a single shot, because we always end up firing a shitload of shots.
I'll provide each team with some Starfleet gear designed to mask our life signs. None of us will show up on Borg sensors. We should be able to reach our destinations before they can detect us and scramble security teams. Once we've finished, we'll evac to our respective ships and regroup with the Undine forces.
Alrighty, let's do this.
You know, this could be a golden opportunity to collect intel on these guys.
That's not a bad idea.
Surface level intrusion. Too much digging around can draw unwanted attention.
Initial battle with ISS Voyager was inconclusive. Borg casualties, 100%. Terran vessel eluded capture. Priority alert issued. Initiate sector-wide hunt for ISS Voyager.
Well, look at you, Marshal Janeway. Being a straight-up badass.
So the Borg Kingdom ran into the mirror version of Voyager. Sounds like their Captain Janeway made them regret that. Can't say I feel sorry about it.
Nope, Marshal Janeway, he's not gonna lie. She is one badass mofo.
Ezri, are you certain we'll remain undetected?
The gear worked well in simulations.
Wait, this is experimental?
Efforts to track and capture ISS Voyager.
Let's hope this plan survives contact with the enemy then.
23%. 98% of Terran crew assimilated during combat. Directive. Conduct detailed evaluation of Captain Catherine Janeway. Objective. Determine tactics and command ability necessary to defeat and evade Borg forces. Assimilation is not approved.
My god. Things were a lot worse for the Mirror Voyager and her crew. 98% assimilation. Studying their Janeway like a lab rat to learn how to think and fight like her. Strange they didn't do that by assimilating her, though. I suppose they wanted the pure, Authentic data, unfiltered by algorithms and cybernetic interfaces.
Huh. That's interesting.
So far, so good. The drones can't detect us. Dax to Beta Team. Report.
We're almost to weapon control, Captain.
Good work, Commander. Proceed. Update me if anything changes. Dax out.
Using adapted Borg technology, Janeway took command of assimilated ISS Voyager crew. Janeway and her drones escaped from Unicomplex 3 on board ISS Voyager and fled into the transwarp network.
Wow, look at that.
To evade pursuit, Janeway detonated an array of transphasic torpedoes within the network. Borg casualties, 100%, including Borg King. Creation of new body for King is authorized. Explosion created a transdimensional breach, exposing the Borg kingdom to multiple alternate dimensions.
Oh, so I guess we found out how that happened.
Do you think that transphasic explosion was what exposed the Borg to the Etherians? Could the escape of Mirror Voyager have been the first shot of the war we're caught up in?
It's a possibility. That's what I was just thinking.
I don't believe those drones are passive.
Nope, they're not.
Team to Dax. We're under attack. The Borg found us.
So much for experimental.
Yeah, so much for experimental.
Defend yourself. And be prepared to remodulate weapons.
Damn it, I have my sword. I don't have a shotgun.
Beta team out.
See what I mean by we don't fire? We don't get through a mission without firing a shot because we always end up in a shit show. Damn it, Dax! You chased us!
Dax to Beta Team. Status report, please.
Weapon control is secure, but the Borg captured Tanaka.
Hang in there, Commander. We'll rescue him if we can. Fortify your position if possible. Weld the doors shut if you have to. Alpha will reinforce you once we've taken out the shields.
Copy that, Captain. Beta team out.
That's the energy beam the Borg are firing into the vortex. Our initial scans of it weren't conclusive. It appears to be causing a tremendous level of fluctuation within the vortex core.
But to what end?
Good question. I'm willing to bet it's nothing good. Right. There should be a control console somewhere in the chamber ahead. If we can find it, we might be able to learn more about the beam and its purpose. Maybe even shut it down.
Agreed. Let's go. The thing I noticed about this game and the Zephram Cochrane shotgun is that it really does work against the Borg. Even if they remodulate, even if they become adaptive to phaser fire, the shotgun, they can't adapt. Ooh, hello. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Don't need them regenerating. See if I go to the shotgun.
Dead!
Boom, dead. Boom, dead. 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 I'm gonna need my phaser. What? Oh, for God's sake, another one? Where the hell is it? Oh, it's right there. Did the Borg come back? Yep, they're back. Again. Oh my God, that's not good. It adapted to the shotgun. Gotta rip out these vinicule things. We don't need them trying to come back to life on us.
That console might have data on that beam. Let's check it out.
We'll have to deal with those drones first.
Yeah, let's deal with that. Be able to regenerate crap first before we do anything else. I'm hearing more phaser fire somewhere.
What were you able to find?
Stuff.
I was afraid of something like this.
You wish to elaborate?
It looks like the Borg are trying to modulate the vortex, control it. From what I can tell, they're trying to expand it in size.
That's definitely a problem.
It gets worse. From what I know about Undine technology, if they fire one of those planet killer beams at the unit complex while this beam is active, it could cause an explosion that makes a matter-antimatter reaction with Tang. We need to shut this thing down before the Undine get trigger-happy, or they could destroy most of fluidic space, and us with it.
Can we do that here?
No, unfortunately. I think I've located the console that will shut it down nearby, though.
That's good. But we need to get their shields down first. And we continue to shoot through an entire army of fucking Borg. Evil Borg. Who am I kidding? All the Borgs are evil. Gotta rip this thing out of this son of a bitch. Yoink! Boom, baby. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, everyone just shoot at that first, then we'll deal with them.
Oh shit!
Remodulate. Oh, that's not good, Jim. Just tell me to remodulate. That's not good.
I believe the door to shield control is just ahead.
They're probably on lockdown by now.
You're not wrong. Cover me. I'll override the controls.
That didn't take long. Multiple drones are closing in.
They're
Well,
coming
at
back
least
to
they're
life.
consistent.
Yeah, I'm calling in everything. Screw this. And all the defeated drones we just killed are coming back to life. Oh, and then there's more. Burroughs is down. Well, my entire team is down.
Doors open. You're in business.
Yoink!
I got to more or less shoot my way out because the other bots didn't want to take out that thing that was bringing them back to life.
Take out that drone. The dendritic one.
The what? Oh, that one. Alright, second. And I'm slicing and dicing right through the shield, baby. Alright,
Room's
try
clear.
again.
Time to get to work. While your squad takes down the shields, the rest of us will try to deal with that beam control console nearby.
Well, I'll be damned. The NPCs actually did something for a change.
Join us in the control room once you've finished here. We might be getting a lot of company soon. Of the Borg variety.
Of course.
Captain Dax, this is Beta Team. Weapon control is secure.
Well done, Commander. Proceed with your shields will be down shortly. Dax out.
surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, this ain't creepy.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Crap!
Fuck! You are dead! Not a big surprise.
I've been assimilated with my entire team! This can't be good.
Well, we're
We are totally and not just like elephant dick, pound in the ass, no reach around jungle.
Now's not the time to panic, Green Bean.